everybody, welcome to Crafting by the Day. My name is JC and tonight I'm going to share with you my favorite DIY products and also show you what is launching tomorrow. So when you hop on, say hello, let me know you were there. If you're watching the replay, hashtag replay, let me know you stopped by. I'm going to get this keyword set up and then share it into my VIP group and then show you what is coming tomorrow. All right, let's see. All right, the keyword is holiday, so do me a favor, type that in the comments. You'll get a private message from me right here on Facebook. Also, heart this video, share it, comment where you're watching from. I'm going to close out of this, jump over to Facebook just to make sure that you can see me, and then share it into my VIP group. If you're not in my VIP group, just type VIP in the comments so you get the link to that group as well. Let's see if I can share this. Why isn't it working? There we go. Hi Anne, hi Amy. Okay, let me share this really fast. I want to make sure you guys can hear me and see me, and then I need to pull this up on my iPad. Hi Linda, thanks for sprinkling. All right, let me see if I can pull this up. Okay. All right, I'm gonna try to watch comments on my iPad first because I need my computer to show you what is coming tomorrow. I just got off a Zoom, and so I wanted to share with you what's coming, and then see if I can, I don't know if I'm going to see the comments on my iPad. That's the only thing. I don't know why it never lets me see the comments on my iPad. Okay, so I guess it doesn't matter. I just want to make sure I'm in the screen, but I want to show you guys what is coming tomorrow. We have some Peanuts transfers, and we also have our holiday home collection that is coming tomorrow. They told us over and over and over and over and over, these are while supplies last. They think that it's probably not going to last into September, and they are not reordering these at all. Nothing will be reordered. So if you don't order tomorrow and it sells out tomorrow, it is not going to be available any other time. So there's just not enough time to turn around and order more, since they are fall and some Christmas. So with that said, I am going to show you what is coming. I can't see any comments right now on my iPad, so I'm going to have to wait till I switch back over to my computer. When we do our project, I'll look through the comments. But we have some Peanuts transfers that are coming tomorrow, and they are just all fall or like Halloween related. So I'm going to show you really quick. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, there's 8, but really there is only 7, because one of these transfers is for designers only. And so you only can get this transfer if you're a designer, and then you order all of these transfers together. So if you want this transfer and you want to get 40% off, let me know, because you can sign up to be a designer tonight, and then tomorrow you can order at 40% off and then get this transfer. If not, sign up for perks. It is only $10 this month. You still get a $20 product credit, and then you'll get 30% off all your orders tomorrow, but you still will not be able to get this one transfer. It's for designers only. So I'm going to turn this around and show you what is coming for the Peanuts transfers. And again, this is while supplies last only. Hopefully you can see this. I have to wait for a second to see it come up on my iPad. But here is a new transfer size. It just came out. That one is a 6 by 18, and it has 3 designs on there. But if you put the word holiday in the comments, you're gonna get a link to see Actually, this one's not linked, but the holiday one will be linked. But if you want this, I can send this to you. So type holiday in the comments. This little transfer right here, I don't know if I can't make it bigger. This one right here is for designers only. So it is not going to be available to customers, but all the other ones will be. But let me scroll back up so you guys can see some of the artwork that they have made with these transfers. Again, these will launch tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Mountain Time. But let me show you now the holiday home. So if you type holiday into the comments, there is going to be a link to this whole lookbook. And so you will be able to get this whole lookbook and look through it. So type the word holiday in the comments, then check your messages after this. There'll be a link to this lookbook. And then I'm going to try to put the flyer, I'll try to post it in the comments so you can see the peanut stuff as well, or I can message it to you if you send me a message. So we're going to have new trees. These are so cool. They are MDF, a great price point. And there's 2 different size trees. There's not a particular you want to put on there. So let me scroll and show you some of the things that are coming. Again, you'll be able to see these better if you type holiday in the comments, and then you can see, go to your messenger and check out this lookbook. It will say holiday home, but it's going to have some new transfers. Again, these will not be reordered. These are A-size transfers. This transfer right here is super cute. It is going to coordinate with our new ornaments. So there are going to be 13 ornaments, and then this transfer that coordinates. Remember, none of these will be reordered. So here is the ornaments right there. They're all MDF, and you'll be able to grab those. And then we have, look at some of this artwork. This vintage Santa is amazing. I absolutely love that. Here are our new trees. They're standing trees. There's 2 different sizes. Again, you can put any kind of pattern on there. This pillowcase is something, the green pillowcase is coming soon, and there's going to be a red one coming soon, but not just yet. But here is one of our new damask patterns. Here is the mistletoe pattern and the joyful Santa, and you can see the trees there. Love those. I'm going to be grabbing some trees and ornaments for some workshops. So here is just showing you the steps. You can paint the tree, transfer, and then when it is done, look at this cute little deer. Absolutely love it. This schoolhouse frame that we used the other day is supposed to be back. We will see if it is back or not. But I love this deer. This is our new tag that is in the shop, the Chalk shop. That is MDF, and it is super, super affordable. They did it 3 ways here: tag, pillowcase, and sign. And so here are all of our new chalk spot surfaces, like I said. So this tag right here is one of our new ones. Those are great price points. Those are available now, so you can check those out. Those are all of our colors. So do me a favor, click or type holiday so you get that list. And I'm going to go back really quick. We are going to do a quick project. But I wanted to show you guys that. I'm super excited for tomorrow. I cannot wait. But let me see, just so you guys know, let me recap. None of these will be reordered. They actually don't even think that it will last into September. So make sure if you want anything, you get it right away. It will not be reordered, none of them. None of the peanuts, none of the holiday home. There will be another holiday bigger release coming in the middle of next month. So this is not all of it, but in about another month, there will be more coming. All right, let me see if I missed any comments here. Hi ladies, welcome. I'm so excited. All right, I am loving all the Christmas too. All right, you guys, I wasn't going to do a project, but I decided to. Wasn't feeling so great, but I figured I might as well do a quick little project with you guys. And you guys know I love my coffee and I love my pumpkin spice. So we are going to, Linda, no, they did not tell us. They said they didn't know. They didn't even give us a price point. Or they said they would give us more information. So in the middle of next month, there is a holiday launch. So I'm hoping with that, the pillowcases will come. But as soon as I know more, I can share with you guys. They just did not share with us on our Zoom. So I'm not sure when they're coming, but there will be a red one and a green one. Super excited because we haven't offered the colored ones before. All right, so we are going to do just the words of this on this insert. And I should have brought some inside. We made this one the last time we were live. And there are going to be tomorrow added new items into Etsy. And there are going to be some new frames. Some of you might not like the scalloped. So there's just going to be like arched, just oval arched. So there'll be a smaller oval or the arch, and there'll be a bigger one as well. And so we did this one the other day, and then I wanted to show you guys, you can buy inserts and put whatever you want on them. So we're gonna pop this one out. We're gonna use this, and we're going to paint this, but it's gonna obviously go inside here, but I want you guys to help me out. If I should paint the insert the same color as the frame in the Waverly Snow White, or I was sort of thinking of painting it ash. So painting this one ash and then using marmalade for the words. So let me know if I should do ash or if I should do white. And then we'll get started painting this. There is, I went out to get one in the garage, but there wasn't any extra cut, but there are stands that you can get, like easels to stand these on if you want to. Hi Samara, how are you? Just so you know, but tomorrow there will be, by the end of the day, a lot more stuff added to Etsy. There's a new pedestal, interchangeable pedestal stand. There's going to be some new frames. So I see ash. So this will do ash or white. So let me know. And we're just going to chalk on here. And we're going to use, either way, we're going to use marmalade, which you guys can get now. But if you want to save tomorrow for that launch, sign up as a Perks member. It's only $10 and you'll get a $20 product credit immediately. And then tomorrow you can shop, have your $20 product credit, get 30% off. Or if you want to become a designer like myself, you can sign up and get 40% off. All right, so I'm seeing ash. All right, so we are going to paint this with our ash. And so like I said, these go with the interchangeable frames. However, you can also buy the plain inserts and use your transfers. So I'm not going to water this down or anything. This is fairly new. I just recently got it. So it's a really good consistency. So I am just going to leave it as is. If you want it to be a little thinner, you can thin it out with some water if you want more of a watercolored background or thinner. But I just love this color. This is one of my new favorites. Aw, thanks, Sharon. I actually think he has some piles right there that he's going to ship when I'm done, and I think you have an order in there, so thank you. All right, so I'm really excited. He has some new pedestal stands coming. It's a pedestal stand that is going to have interchangeable tops, so they're super cute. So we'll definitely have to do one of those real soon. And I know I said I was going to do the snowman porch leaner from Chalk, but I haven't been able to get any Velcro. I need to get some Velcro, and I went to the dollar store, a couple of them, and they didn't have any. So, and I went to Walmart tonight to get my new migraine medicine, and I should have looked, and honestly, it slipped my mind. Hi Susan, how are you? Hi Gwen. Hope you ladies are having a wonderful day. All right. So you guys can see how easy it paints. It does. It covers so good. Of course, the darker the chalk color, the more pigmented it is, the easier it covers. All right. So we're going to leave it just like that. And if you just hopped on, type the word holiday into the comments, because I just showed at the very beginning the new products that are coming tomorrow. None of these new products will be reordered. They wanted us to really stress that to all of you. They are not going to change their mind and reorder anything. So just so you guys know. But if you type holiday, you'll get the lookbook of everything that is coming tomorrow, and make your wish list. So the lookbook will only show the peanuts, will only show the holiday. I couldn't link everything, so if you want the peanuts flyer, I'll just put it here in the comments so you can see what's coming for that tomorrow. All right, so I'm just making sure this is totally dry. Because we're going to chalk over it. I just need to make sure it's really, really dry because I don't want it to peel it up. I should have grabbed, oh well. I want to sand this a little bit. I want it to be rustic. I forgot to grab, let me see if I can grab my new sander really quick. 1 second. I have to see what I did with it. You guys, I don't know what I did with it. Someone sent me a new sander that I had wanted. You guys, it was right there all along. I knew it was. All right. I had wanted one of these forever, and I finally, someone sent me one, so thank you, you know who you are. We are going to try this out. I don't know if it says what it is called, but this one is just called Yellow Micro Detail. I know you guys have probably seen these before. A lot of crafters use these. We are going to try it out and see how it works. I don't know if these are all the same. No, they're not. All right, this one feels like it's just a fine, and it just velcros right on. How cool is that? All right. When you have fun, say hello. If you're watching the replay later, just hashtag replay. We are just going to go around the outside of this. And just to stress it a little bit, you guys can see it's just taking off the paint a little bit. So this is just a fine, I think that packet has all different kinds in there, or like grits. All right. Does anyone have one of these? Let me know. Do you like it? I love it. I've never used it before. It's working wonderful. Okay, we are just going to give it a good sand. I want a very distressed kind of sign. All right. Let me clean this up really fast. you have them, but you haven't used it. That was my first time using it. I loved it. All right, let's get all of this cleaned up. All right, I'm gonna use one of my cloths. You love yours. It's easier on your hands. Yes, that is what I need for sure. My hands today are super swollen. Couldn't even put on this ring. So, it is called a gator sander. Okay, well now I know. All right, so you guys can see it roughed it up in here around the edges. That is what I wanted. Just a real rustic kind of look. And we are just going to use the words on here. And I'm not going to fuzz it because we've used this before. Yeah, I'm not going to fuzz it, even though it is pretty sticky. But we have to put this on here in a way that we can get it all on here. And I don't know, I almost sort of want to put the pumpkin on here and not the stars. What do you guys think? Should I put the pumpkin? Actually, I am going to fuzz it. It's pretty sticky. Should I not put the stars? There's little stars here. Instead, put the pumpkin. What do you guys think? You're not sure why you bought it, but you did. Yeah. I know. It's definitely, it's either you do like it or you don't. All right, let me know. Should I do the stars or should I put the pumpkin on here? What do you guys think? So I'm going to put it right there. Pumpkin. I want to put the pumpkin and not the stars, but I'm going to let you guys pick. All right, I'm going to make sure there's no air bubbles. Stars. Pumpkin, pumpkin, I see a stars. You know what, I could put some of the stars randomly up there and then the pumpkin down here. All right, so you always want to do this step because they're sticky. You want it to adhere to your surface so you get a flawless design. All right, so we are going to use marmalade. So I have to make sure I don't get that cup, and I think put the pumpkin. Okay, we're going to put the pumpkin. So I'm going to do all the words in marmalade. And I have to be super careful not to get the stars. No, Kim, I still have some. It is not too late. So what the mystery packages are, just send me a message if you want one. Oh gosh, I almost hit that. When you cut out the designs for Etsy, we have to cut them out and then take a picture and then we package it up and then we have them. So it is going to be the ones that we cut to take pictures and stuff. We have so many. So that is what we're using for the mystery packages. And I almost hit, oh wait, actually that's part of it. I thought I was hitting one of the stars, but it's part of the sign. But yeah, if you want a mystery package, which includes these cutouts to paint, just send me a message. All right, let's take this off. All right, so let me dry this, and then we're gonna put the pumpkin right there, and maybe we'll put a couple random stars. I want to do something just with this big cup, but I don't know what yet. I got to figure that one out. Kim, the interview went well, and we do know that some of his references got called, and they said that they would let him know tomorrow. So, yeah. But we're coming down to the wire, and I am super stressed and overwhelmed. All right. Well, thank you for asking. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have some good news. All right, so I'm going to put the little pumpkin right down here, and it's going to go off the side just a little bit. And so because there is so much open silk screen around this pumpkin, I think the mystery bundles of cutouts start at $10, and it's like you get a box of cutouts to paint, and it's like 40% off the retail. So you're paying $10, but you're going to get almost double the amount in product. All right, so I want to show you guys, because if I go like over here, it's going to have chalk, right? Because this is silk screen. So I'm going to use my multi-tool so I stay inside this pumpkin. So I'm just going to use the same color and just try to be very careful to stay in the lines. What are you doing?
I'm trying to follow the pumpkins out of her logo.
Oh. You guys, I went yesterday to the neurology appointment for my migraines. I'm trying, it is a seizure medicine that they put me on, and I just went and picked it up tonight. And it could take a couple weeks for it to start to work, so hopefully it works. But she said that she really thinks my migraines are probably a lot is stress-induced right now. So stress plus I don't eat like I should. I don't really eat throughout the day. I might have my coffee, and then I have maybe like granola bar or cheese stick, and then I have dinner. And she said I need to be eating like more often, do like smaller, like 3 or 4 meals throughout the day, and then also need to be drinking more. But they did not do, she wanted to do, can't remember if it was going to be a CAT scan or an MRI to make sure I didn't have a mass or a tumor, but I passed the exam she did in her office. And so she really doesn't think it would be a mass or a tumor. But because our insurance is changing and we don't know what it's going to be, I can't have it done right now. I know, Linda, hydrate. I know, I'm so bad at that. But I switched to decaf coffee because of my stomach issues. And so I don't know, today I had really bad headache and I still have it. So I'm hoping this medicine works. That one came off a little bit. All right, I'm gonna use my, what do you call it? A paintbrush to paint that in really quick. It pulled off the ash chalk because it got too wet. So I'm just gonna fill that in really quick with my paintbrush. But I was so happy when I had to pick up 4 prescriptions tonight, and they were all 0 co-pays. And I've never had that happen before. And one of the medicines is a brand new medicine, and it's for hot flashes, and it's brand new, and it's no hormones, and it's a $2,000 medicine, and the pharmacist said he has never seen insurance pay the full amount. Usually it's like $200. And hey Brenda, and they paid it. I paid nothing for all 4 of my prescriptions today, which was pretty amazing. So hopefully whatever new insurance I get, it will still cover those medicines. All right, let's dry this. Type the word holiday in the comments so you guys can see what is launching tomorrow. So fun. I love it. Samara, so this is going to be the 4th medicine I'm trying. Oh my gosh, Kim, I am so sorry. So the medicine they put me on, it's an older one and it's actually for seizures. So I'm going to be trying that one, and if it doesn't work, this is the 4th one I am trying. If it doesn't work, then I have to go to the new medicines. But one of the migraine medicines that I was on, you only take it if you have a breakthrough migraine, and so it was Brevely, and that one was another one that was over $2,000, and I didn't pay anything for it, which I just don't even know how that happened. All right, so I'm gonna stick this one in here. Like I said, tomorrow by tomorrow evening, there'll be new stuff in Etsy as well. But look at that, how cute. So I love that you can get the inserts, and you can either do the kits or you can do your own. But tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Mountain Time, our new holiday launch, our new Peanuts collection, very limited quantities, and there's one transfer that's only available. You will see it. It's a 4x6. It's got, let me look really quick which one it is. You're going to see it in the lookbook, but it is not available let me see if I can make this bigger. I don't think I can. This transfer is super cute. You're going to see it. Let's see, zoom in a little bit more. Okay, so this one right here, it says Boo. This one is available only for designers. So they did this little pencil thing and then this notebook. So this transfer is only available for designers. So if you're not a designer, you cannot get that, but you will see it on this flyer that I am going to post. But the holiday, I'm going to post this flyer in the comments so you guys can look at what is coming. And then the holiday launch that is happening with this tomorrow, we have 2 new surfaces, a bunch of transfers. That one you can scroll through the lookbook like I showed you at the beginning, but you'll be able to see it a lot better. So even on the replay, type holiday so you get the link. If you want to save your 30% tomorrow, sign up to be a Perks member. It's $10 to sign up. You get a $20 product credit immediately, and then you get 30% off all your orders all the time, all month long. So all that info, Perks info, is in tonight's message. So type holiday, get all that info. If you guys have any questions, please send me a message. I am happy to help. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you sometime tomorrow. Bye.